Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to tueslearn.com. This is Virender and today I'm gonna show you how to create a CSS3 animation file. So let's open our Dreamweaver and create a new HTML file. Inside the body, let's create a division, div, and close it. Save this, name it anim.html. I'm going to use an external CSS file, so link it using link href equals anim.css, type equals text slash css, and relation will be style sheet. There, save it and go to file, create new css file. So create, and now for the division that you had just created, type div height 300 pixels, width 400 pixels, let it be 400 pixels, and let the background image or whatever you want to set, let the background be first green, and margin 0 auto, which you know that will take it automatically shifts it to center, and save it, name it what the name I had used, anim.css, that's right. So now if you hit F12, first go to anim, save it and hit F12. There you will find your division with a color green. Now what kind of animation we are talking about here is of changing the color. So let's type the code. The code is WebKit animation and do it my any man animation, and for 3 seconds, and what it's doing I will be clearing it in a moment. First just focus on this at the rate WebKit keyframes frames and my animation, and there from background green to background blue. Okay, so now let me tell you what it does. WebKit is something which tells that it should work on Google Chrome. In a similar way, if you use MS, then it will say that it should better work in Microsoft. Similarly, we can use Moz for Mozilla and Internet Explorer. And in a similar way, we use codes. For now, we are trying to run this on Chrome, so type WebKit and animation. WebKit animation, my animation is the name of the animation that you want to use. So whatever the name you put in here, you have to put the same name here. And 3 seconds is the duration for which you want to run the animation. Then here comes the at the rate WebKit again for Chrome. Keyframes is a key concept which is used in animating a file. Basically it defines that the animations works on frame by frame. So it's keyframes my animation, which is your animation name. Now what the animation is from to, that is from background color green to the background blue, it will place the animation. So save it, hit F12, and there you can see that. Let's increase the time a bit so you can see the changes more effectively. F5 there. So see that? So you can turn it into any color like this. So this was the very basic animation that you just performed. Rather than from to, you can also use it in percentage. For example, you can use for 0% it should be green, for 20% or 25% it should be red. And let me copy these things, Control C and Control V, and for 50 percentage it should be like this, and for 75 they should have some other color, and Control V again, and for 100% this should color green. So red, first it should be green, then it should be red, then it should be blue, then it should be yellow, and save it, hit F12, F5, there you can see that. So it's also works with our percentage values, so that in particular percentage value it get a particular color. But you see that the animations stops after some time. After second it will stop working. If you want this animation to continue and run on with an infinite loop, then you can do that too. And for that you have to type WebKit, which is for Chrome, uh, animation count, animation iteration count infinite, which means that now the animation will play infinitely, so you don't need these 7 seconds. Hit F12. So once it gets to green, it again starts working, and when it gets again back to green, it again starts working. So this loops continually works on, and that's how you use your first animation. So that was a good video, and thank you, and we will see you in the next video.